have our star nut washer. We have everything for the water pump in there. This is going to be a support for this side of the water pump. I'm going to block off this right here. We're going to JB weld this closed, JB weld that closed, and I'm going to fill this thing with a bunch of grease. And it's going to be full of grease in there and forever be lubricated for that back bearing back there. And I promise it's going to be fine. Typical people leave the lubrication in there and then they loop it and just have some residue of grease in there to keep that lubricated. But don't worry, we have a strategy for that. We're going to be doing that here once we get the engine assembled. We can always do that. Here comes some fun stuff. So I went ahead and I grabbed dry ice. This is how I like to do it to be extra safe. If you put bearings on dry ice just for a couple minutes, they will shrink a little bit and they will fall right into the case. That's typically what I do. So we got some dry ice in here. We'll set those bearings on there and they will literally shiver how cold they get so quick. Heat up these cases, plop those bearings in, start assembling this bottom end, boys. She already fell in. She's in there. See how easy that one? And I didn't even need to hammer that one. Because we didn't have the water pump on this side, I was way more comfortable heating this side up. Ooh, that boy is cold too, man. Let me tell you, we just took the crank out the freezer. That's our big crank, boys. It is time. So we kind of just worked on running some Honda Bond all around the inner parts of these cases, trying not to goop it up too much because once these cases smash together, the Honda Bond kind of like pushes out and it can get into the water pump area or into the crank. So we did a nice even layer across the entire thing and made sure there wasn't too much overflow on the inside, and then same with the other side, being very careful around the water pump impeller because we built a lot of Banshee motors. We know we don't want that thing being gunked up. Now we'll get some hardware in there and really smash it together real quick. Crank looks perfectly centered though. Oh man, I don't know how long that camera was aimed that way for. Whoops. Let's get her together. Get these all snug, let it seal up. We now have the bottom end of our engine fully assembled. It is buttery smooth in there. Now I want to work on the gearbox. I want to get this full gearbox assembled right now and kind of get the whole bottom end of this motor finished, and then we'll stack up from there, boys. So